And we're grateful he made it out because, first of all, we've got to talk weather. Chief Meteorologist Betsy Kling is here with the latest. Betsy, we know some nasty weather is forcing even some travel bans on the turnpike, we know, starting tomorrow.
Yeah, all of us have wind. This is going to be another big windy event in northern Ohio, and the wind is just getting started, friends. High wind warnings have been issued for most of the area. We also have a few wind advisories, those farther to the south. So the high wind warning encompasses all of our northern and western counties as of right now. Lake and Ashtabula counties and Cuyahoga, eastern Cuyahoga County, the warnings will come down earlier because the east winds really kind of help to propel your wind speeds. But the west winds that we're anticipating tomorrow will crank things up in the other parts of the area. So I'm not worried about when things expire. It's all about what's going on right now. And there's a wind advisory farther to the south. That's where we're expecting wind gusts to 50. It's 60, possibly even more in that warning area. We are already getting wind gusts over 40 miles per hour from time to time. This is going to do nothing but continue to go up over the next several hours. You could see 7 to 9 p.m. This is a peak wind gust at 60+ mile per hour potential here. And then once we get past this evening, you can see these wind gust speeds back off just a little bit. That's as an intense area of low pressure passes off to the northwest of us. Once it goes by, notice the change in the wind direction here, and then your wind speeds come back up. That's the cold air beginning to come in. So as that cold air comes in, the wind chills will be driven down. And for most of the day tomorrow, we will have low teens and single-digit wind chills. At the same time, we have some snow coming down, and it's going to be super windy. Sounds like a real great day, doesn't it? Of course, when we start to crank the winds up, you got to think power outages. I know that's a huge impact for a lot of folks. We will see power outages becoming more numerous and then widespread this evening with that first punch of these big wind gusts. And then tomorrow we will see probably even more widespread power outages because we're anticipating that larger swath of high winds for the afternoon tomorrow. As of right now, we are still in the beginnings of this storm system. You can see there is a lot that's going on the radar. A very wet snow and rain mix setting up in northeast Ohio. Heavy snow being shown on the radar farther to the west out in Erie, Huron, and Richland counties. This is a look for you in Mansfield at 71 at US 250. And what you don't see here from time to time are big giant snowflakes that are coming down, and it's very wet at the same time. So this is likely those big dollar, size snowflakes along with rain. We have nothing but rain here in Cleveland. This is a look at 480 and 71 near Hopkins. I know the sky looks all white and whatnot, but that's not necessarily snow. That's just this thick cloud cover that we have going on. We are anticipating problems on the roads for the rest of the evening as folks get out of work, start to head home, or head out for Friday plans. Already one accident we'll take you through here. It looks like that is on Route 8, just north of the Central Interchange in Akron. But so far, so good on the roads, even though we have very wet conditions. The next 12 hours, we are going to stay with rain, and look what happens with the temperatures. We're actually going to see the mercury rising. And then late tonight, that's when we start to see the fall. Once we're back into the 30s in the early morning, the rain changes to snow, and we will have periodic snow for the day tomorrow as temperatures settle into the 20s. This is the last time we are going to be in the 30s for probably a week. So hopefully you can enjoy it very much. We will have more details on not only tonight, we'll take you through the weekend and into next week's cold temperatures too in just a little bit.
Enjoy the 30s. I love hearing that. Who would have thought?
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.